Hey Chris, what are you feeding there?
I'm feeding my new mogwai.
A new mogwai? Well, here's the directions. It says you're not supposed to feed them after 12.
It's not going to be 12 in a long time.
It says 12 p.m. What's happening?
I have no idea.
It's changing.
Let's go back to the show. Welcome to Henry
And Happy New Year.
That is correct. And what you say, Daddy?
What do I say?
What you?
What year is it? It is 2020 is wrapping up, and it's going to be 2021.
Let's go!
Yes, yes. And 2020 was a rough year, right?
Wow. A lot of people that go up. A lot of people like, whoa. What was 2020 like?
Yeah, it's tough.
It could be big.
But it wasn't as rough for us as it was rough for the people in Gremlins, right?
Mhm.
The movie that we're talking about this week.
Well, okay.
Right? So we just watched it. Another 80s holiday classic, Gremlins from 1984. Kind of a horror movie, right?
And a lot of kills.
Yeah, when I put it on, I'm thinking I'm watching a nice family movie, and I was surprised, like, wow, this is more violent than I remembered it.
Like, and it has a lot of kills. Yeah, you have to count the monsters, okay?
Yes.
And a lot of people die. The monsters die. Like,
Yeah.
boom.
A little scary. Yeah. What did you think of it?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I love the idea. Like, don't feed it after midnight. You can't put water on it. What else? But you can't put light on it or
Light. They don't like light. Yeah. And we just got our own little mogwai, didn't we? That we showed at the beginning of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's just a Sparky.
Sparky the hamster. You got him for Christmas from Grandma.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. It was the day after we saw Gremlins, right? We saw him on the. We saw Gremlins on Christmas Eve.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's what we're talking about this week, right? There's all kinds of rules, as you touched on, about having a mogwai, a gremlin. The first one he gets is Gizmo, and the guy from the store that sells it to his dad gives him all these rules. And I was always troubled by the one big rule, which is what?
Can't feed him after midnight.
You can't feed...
And the water thing.
Yes, well, let's start with you can't feed a mogwai after midnight. And the problem with that is what?
There's two problems.
There's lots of problems.
Yeah. What if you have your food in your mouth into midnight and then you swallow it?
What if you put a cracker in your mouth at 11:55 p.m.
Who does
but you
that?
don't ingest it until after 12? Does that count? And the bigger one that I was always troubled with is it says you don't feed him after midnight. But it's always after midnight, right?
It's in China.
Well, not just now. Any given time is
It's
after
midnight
midnight
right now.
last night.
It's midnight right now in other places.
Not just that. It's always after midnight because any time of the day, you just passed midnight it was midnight last night, right?
Yeah.
So right now it's after midnight. It's also before midnight. So really what they needed to say is don't feed between the hours of 12 and whatever. Sunrise, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I don't know, 6 a.m. That's never clear to me, yeah. And then as you touched on, the other one is midnight where, right? So does it depend on your time zone? Right. It's a completely different time in another part of the country. What if I take my gremlin on a plane and I fly from New York to California? Do I have to adjust for the time zone? That never made any sense to me. So that doesn't make... And what exactly is happening after midnight? Is it that their body can't digest food? And then speaking of eating, you touched on the other one. Don't get them wet. So does that mean that they can never drink water?
Or can they go out and can play with snow?
Can't play in snow. You can't take them out in the rain. You can't bathe them. It seems like a real problem to have a
What if
mogwai.
you feed them soda?
Soda is water-based, right? Anything that you give them, I think is going to be a problem.
Spit.
Maybe that's okay. I don't know. No, because even humans are mostly water, so I don't think that's okay. So it doesn't really make any sense to me that you couldn't feed them after midnight or give them
You
water.
gotta think the Gremlins movie. You gotta think like, okay, when you make this movie, you have to think, are there any mistakes?
Yes. They're called plot holes is what they're called. Yeah. The other thing that we talked about, also very important, is what? I know when I was a little kid, I thought Gizmo was the cutest thing in the world. I had a Gizmo t-shirt when I was in first grade. But
There are more! Oh, the cute people. Baby Yoda, Ewok.
what's cuter? Gizmo or Baby Yoda?
What, Ewok?
Or an Ewok?
Gizmo's out.
Gizmo's out?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, you didn't think he was cute, and AJ didn't think he was cute. When I was a kid, I thought they were cute. Now,
I'm like
35 years later, they look a little creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm not talking, I mean, there's the ugly ones. I'm talking about the cute one, which was Gizmo. And really all of them before they became evil were kind of cute. So, in order, how do you rank cuteness? Ewoks, Baby Yoda, and Mogwai.
You know what the one thing that is I don't like about Baby Yoda that's not cute?
What?
He has like hair, like white hair.
He doesn't have any hair. Oh.
Like a little, like he has like scratches. That makes me like,
Oh. Yeah.
But his
yeah.
eyes, his mouth, his beautiful. Like if you can see like a little bit like his skin, like all like would be up a little bit, and I don't like that. But
Okay.
Ewok is cute, but his lips look like he ate poop or something.
He's got those dark lips, yeah. Yeah, there's one really cute one, which is the little guy. His name is Wicket. I have the little Wicket action figure. He's like the baby Ewok. Yeah. So Baby Yoda, Ewoks, then Mogwai? All right.
Gizmo.
Good talk.
No, Baby Yoda, Gizmo, Ewok.
Really? So Gizmo is cuter than an Ewok.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll accept
I like
that.
his voice.
Yeah.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Yeah. Do you know the guy from what's the
The
show?
night begins.
No. The game show where you have the suitcase, the briefcases, and you say 25, 24, and then they open the briefcase.
I hate that.
Deal or No Deal. You know that guy with the creepy hands and the bald head? He is the voice of Gizmo. He's Gizmo.
Was he a kid?
No, he was an adult, but he had a weird voice. So he was able to do like that cute little voice. Yeah, what do you know? All right, we're keeping this one short. That's our New Year's treat
But
to your...
it's not it yet. Because we're going to do a movie. Is that correct?
I think it'll be a separate video. We're not going to put it all in one video. Yeah, the premiere, the world premiere of
we cannot
Christopher's
do that.
first feature-length
That's
horror
deaf.
movie. Well, that's
That's
more of a short.
Hispanic. That has hair.
Okay, I don't know what
That
you're
has
saying.
curly hair. That was born in December.
Okay. We got to be getting out of here, too, because we're going to go watch a movie ourselves, right?
Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Wonder
That's a lot of Wonder Woman they've
know.
made. Yeah, we've got to watch the first 83, maybe, after we watch this one.
Now we gotta watch Wonder Woman 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I don't know when
4,
we're going to time, but
7, 8, 9, 10,
for some
11,
reason,
12, 13, 14, 15,
we're going to
16.
watch 84 first. Okay. All right.
Okay, see you later on.
Were you skipping everything?
Oh.
You're really jumping the gun. We're in a real rush to end 2020.
So,
Okay.
5, 4,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Happy Nullification Year! Woo! And jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Wait.
All right, and we'll see you next time.
On.
Next year.
Next year.
On
Heavenly.
Hey.
Just a pain.